Explosion of YouTube Vine personalities.
Yes.
I was saying when you walked in, I was surprised how tall you are because you're sitting down all the time. You look like this kid.
Yeah, everyone thinks I'm tiny, and they're like in shock when they meet me, and it's like, oh, it's the Statue of Liberty.
That's weird because everyone thinks we're big, and they're always shocked.
Really?
We're miniature size when we meet
People
in person.
are crazy.
I saw your first video was like 6 years ago, right?
Yes.
And you did this from your home in Missouri.
I did.
And you've changed a lot. I mean, that video, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I was out of control.
A lot of
your style.
A lot of bleeps.
Yes. I grew some hair.
You toned it down a little
My
bit.
voice deepened a little bit, but I'm
bit.
still trying to go through puberty. I don't know how long it takes.
YouTube just celebrated 10 years, right?
Yes.
And there's so many YouTube stars now that are making a lot of money because they've managed to harness that website. How do you do it? How did you do it to start out? Was it an accident or did you have a plan?
It was a total and complete accident. I just used YouTube to like pass free time. I didn't know anything was going to come from it. I had no idea you could get paid from it. And I had a video that went viral, and I remember I was on spring break, and people were calling me. They're like, oh my God, Ashton Kutcher tweeted your video. Oh my God, you're on Tosh.0.
Right.
And I was like, I didn't know what it meant to go viral. And so I just kept continuing because I love pop culture, and all my videos were about pop culture commentary. I review like award show, fashion, and things like that. So I just had relevant topics, and I kept going after I had that one video.
What was the one video about?
That went
Things
viral?
you hate?
Things that, yeah. I was just literally, I was on spring break. I was bored. I was working at Subway. Nobody else was on
Bored
campus.
on spring break.
Yes, nobody else was on campus, and I was working at Subway.
You weren't away. Okay, okay.
Yeah. And so I was like by myself, and I was just like, I need a video idea. I did it in like 5 minutes.
Wow.
Threw it together, and then people just connected with it, I guess.
Wow.
Did Subway provide a lot of material for you working at Subway?
You know, they did not. But afterwards, it was really awkward because people would come in and like while I'm
They'd
making their
recognize
sandwich,
you.
they're like, oh, can you say the line about birds? And I'm like, get out of here. Take your chicken bacon ranch and get out of my face. It was horrible.
Turkey or ham, right?
Yeah.
So now you do a show on Clever TV. It's a YouTube channel. It's all about pop culture. Tell us about that.
It's basically we go through news stories every week, like the biggest stories of the week. This week, for instance, we're talking about the Met Gala and the fight in Las Vegas. And I have 2 guests every week, and we just go back and forth. There's like a monologue. We play a game, and it's basically my videos, but there's like a full production team behind it. And it's really cool. They like built a set. And it was like my first time doing anything like that.
It's almost like what we do.
Almost.
Almost.
It's the same, but it's the same, but it's different.
More fun.
Yeah, you guys are more classy.
Followers. Yeah.
So.
That's incredible, though. So we wanted to ask you a few pop culture questions, right? Now that we have you, we may as well use you for your brain here. There's a new app that came out. It's called the Anti-Kardashian app. And basically what it does is block anything Kardashian from your social media feeds. Is this something that interests you?
It does interest me just because I would like to not see Kim's behind all over the place. However, I love Khloe, so I hope there's like some sort of loophole where you can like just specify which Kardashian.
Maybe you can tailor it.
Exactly, because I would like
Tailor
to
it
see
to which
Khloe's
Kardashian? What about Bruce Jenner? He's still kind of in the Kardashian
Does he
area.
count
I don't
anymore?
know. I guess, does he?
I don't know.
We'll see, I guess.
One Direction, you know, when they split up, everyone thought that it was like an amicable split. They were like, oh, we're so happy for Zayn. We're so happy for Zayn. Who knew that something was going on there?
A lot
Did you
of
know?
people. I had an inkling. It just seemed too weird because Zayn apparently left to like have a normal career.
Right.
A normal life.
A normal life, yes.
Right.
My bad. And then he was with that producer, and it's like, oh, there's no way he left to have a normal life, and now he's working on solo music. That doesn't make any sense.
Right.
But they're really throwing shade at each other.
Yeah, that Twitter thing today was insane.
So what happened on the Twitter situation? Fill me in.
There's a producer named Naughty Boy who's working with Zayn, and they posted a picture in the studio, and I guess they use, you know how on Mac, like the photo booth, they have that grainy filter that kind of looks like an ice storm. He used that, and so Louis tweeted something about, remember when you were 12 and you'd use your little cool MacBook filter? And then Zayn was like, remember when you had a life and were not worrying about me? And I was just like, oh my God, oh my God.
So it's out there now.
Yeah, I just don't know what's happening. I don't know why Louis is freaking out, because like Harry and Niall and Liam are just calm. But
I mean, can't we all just get along?
I wish.
Am I using the wrong filters? Is this?
You don't need a filter.
Right.
At all.
Well, thank you. That's very kind of you to say. I don't want to be, called out on Twitter if I don't know what I'm doing with the filter situation.
You got this.
Kingsley, tell us about your name really quick, because there was a brouhaha in the news. Remember?
It's hard. It's hard to Google your name and to figure out like exactly what your real name was. Now it's like Oprah, right? Now you just go by Kingsley.
You just go by Kingsley.
Right?
Yes.
I'm just Kingsley.
It was a nickname from high school. One of my teammates in cross country called me Kingsley. People call me like Kingaling, Kingster, and Kingsley just stuck. And when I first named my YouTube channel, it's Kingsley and then an expletive.
Right, yes.
Based on Britney Spears. And so it kind of.
But your real name is?
King.
King, right.
King is your real name?
Yes. Yeah. Named after my great-grandfather.
So you were loyalty to begin with.
Yeah.
Here you are. Thank you. Kingsley hosts the new show called Drama King on Clever TV. That's a YouTube channel. Check it out. And after the show for Skin Wars on GSN. And he'll also be a guest judge at UCLA's Spring Sing. So check out his YouTube channel, youtube.com/Kingsley. You got a lot going on.
You sing too?
I used to. I was in choir for like 12 years.
Wow. Okay.
Oh. We'll have to hear some during the break.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.